We're on and recording, everything's good? Sweet. So, oh, the best. Cut! Yeah, no, screw that, no.
Cut that part out.
Keep it in. Come on, it's good.
This is raw.
This is raw.
Right.
Yeah. So basically, it's based on the Romance of Three Kingdoms lore, and every single character here is one of the characters in it. So like, if you've played Dynasty Warriors, this is, I can't remember his name, but the guy who has an eye patch. This is the guy who has bear claws, and she's the girl I play as. So part of what makes it a fighting game, and what makes it its own fighting game, you get these assist characters. It's different based on which faction you are, because obviously in Dynasty Warriors and in Romance of Three Kingdoms, there's like 4 kingdoms and they all each have one, and so you get to pick between two assist characters depending on who you're playing as, based on like factions. But anyways, beyond that, it's very analogous to, I guess, Street Fighter is the best thing you'd put it to. Like, back is block. It's got strong, medium, hard hit as well. You can just press start and skip it. I should have done that. But either way, doesn't matter. And so it's pretty, the best way to describe it, and if you've played Street Fighter, that's what it's going to be like. Along with that, so everybody's a beautiful girl. It's kind of Japan's thing.
Beautiful girl fighter.
Yeah, beautiful girl fighter, exactly. Strong, medium, and hard. Basically, though, as far as some things that set it apart. Oh no, somebody's changed the controls. Okay, that's fine. Basically, there's a counter system in this, and it's called the Fatal Counter System. And essentially, and there it is. So basically, once you've done that, it changes what all of your abilities do. So that attack I just did, as you can see, when she's not fatally countered, is just a regular down hit. Yeah. When you fatally counter somebody, it puts them to a special state where all of your attacks get additional properties. So like a down hit will make them bounce off the ground and go up. An uppercut will make them really juggle like quite high, and like a forward hit, that one, I think it's that one with her, will actually make them like fly across the screen and bounce. And so it makes combos quite a bit easier and possible to get these gigantic, massive rolling combos. And along with that, you have your EX bar, or your tactics bar, I guess. It's very similar to Street Fighter. See if I can't do an ultimate move. See, that's the thing, is that if you get the ultimate move, you can only really do it if you get them in that super counter state.
And so you have to build up a meter or something?
Yeah. You got the tactics bar at the bottom. Use that to do EX moves, which are very similar to Street Fighter ones, unblockable and/or you can't be hit while you're doing them. So obviously ways to play against really defensive players. There's also super moves, ultimate moves, and I think one more, all of varying kind of how much of the bar it takes. I haven't played this like so much that I know all of them by heart, but a lot of moves are really similar. Like if you know how to do Hadouken, you'll know how to do the Hadouken equivalent on a lot of characters. Or, if you know how to do a Shoryuken, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah, I was playing with, I don't know her name. She was kind of like, I guess the top character. She wears purple, she had a spear. It was very easy to do like the Street Fighter moves, and then I played as a ninja, it looked like. Yeah, so I'm not sure the ninja's supposed to be, but there's quite a bit of variety as far as it goes, but for the most part, it's like, it's pretty clean. If you're a fighting game player, you'll know what to do, and it's kind of made to be able to do that, so that you can figure it out quickly, you can pick it up, you can play it, but there's a really high skill ceiling. For anybody who is really down with the fighting games, and they know stuff along the lines of like kind of negative, I think it's called negative timing space. This game is very punishing if you get blocked. So it does this sort of dancing kind of routine where somebody will go in for an attack. If they land it, great. If they don't and it gets blocked, it leaves them really wide open. So they need to figure out ways to deal with that. Sometimes that's doing an EX move. Sometimes that's doing the exact kind of counter that you need to do, which could be like a back jump, things like that. So it does this really big kind of tit-for-tat thing with the game. And I haven't been able to experience it too much because, we're at PAX, people pick up a controller and
don't know exactly how to do things to start and just kind of button mash. But it'll be interesting to see if we can get it going at some point. I just want to do an ultimate move. Yeah, he's dead.
No ultimate for you, denied.
No, exactly, not happening.
So tell me how this game ended up going to Evo.
I'm not 100% sure. I think we have contacts there overall, and it's going to something called the anime circuit, which I assume is anime-based fighting games. So obviously a bit of a niche, but at the same time we're hoping to get some good promotion there and really show it off for what it is, and that it's fairly clean, fairly concise, and yeah, just not bad.
And this is only on Steam?
Only on Steam at the moment. Beyond that, I believe it's an arcade booth in Japan. So you can either play it on Steam. Oh no, wait, no. It's also on Xbox Live, I believe, Xbox 360. I want to say, possibly PS3. Not 100% sure at the moment. Bit preoccupied. But
trying to do that ultimate.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I've got her cornered. Everything's going well. Hopefully, it's going to keep going. But in my experience, when I have played this in arcade, which I'm doing now, the experience kind of starts out like, oh, it's kind of baby town frolics. You just put them in a corner and go to town, and then comes to like stage 5, stage 6, and it's hard to keep up. Obviously, I'm no pro, but.
So what do your assist characters do?
All right, I haven't shown them. Well, basically, if you do an assist, see if I can't get one going. All right, that's not grab anymore. Okay, that's grab. There we go. So that one is lightning, and so it's like lightning's a stun. A lot of them are usually means to start either a combo or make an offensive push. So there's a girl who like sends chains out and immobilizes them. There's one who just stuns like this, and it's got a limited range. And it's one of those things where like some are these kind of widespread attacks that you can jump over, but just kind of do a single line. Some are kind of distance related. You got your like, if they're halfway across the screen, sure, you're good. If not, you're kind of not. And then beyond that, they're usually, as I was saying, a way to start either a combo or do an offensive move. So even if somebody kind of defends against them, it's always pretty safe to be able to do one like that. Like, she's not going to be able to get to me in time. So it's one of the ways to either deal with whiffing a move or starting off trying to get to somebody.
All right, so when's the target date for this game to drop?
Koihime Enbu should be hitting Steam. Nothing should go. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be coming, so March, April, May 19th.
May 19th, all right. Thanks very much for your time, man.
Yeah, of course, anytime.